guys. Want to welcome you guys down to another session of Wayvy Grayvy. You are on the main show, the man, Daryl Edmund Osbeck-Kako. Today, we have homegrown band The Experryment in the house. I want to really welcome you guys. You know, I've heard so much about you guys and I finally get to meet them. So, without further ado, I want to jump into this very important question I've always wanted to ask them. What are the components that make up The Experryment?
Go ahead, Danny. Why don't you tell them?
Personally, I think it's like sugar.
Spice and everything nice.
Perfect, I love that.
And Chemical X.
Yeah,
Chemical Experiment.
So we three of us born.
Okay, but on a serious yes, on a serious note, I think what makes The Experiment is that it's not a normal band. We're like family.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like we're really super tight. It's like a family. And what else can I say?
I mean, I guess, okay, so I'm the newest member of the band. And when I joined them, I felt that there's this really tight bond and chemistry that the band naturally just immediately has. Like, you can click, and our music influences are pretty similar, yet different. So we have like our similar idols or music influences, and at the same time we have this other side of us that is like totally different. Like, for example, like Perry enjoys Taylor Swift.
Yeah, I do.
And then like
You didn't know?
What,
I know that, but
we're supposed to be family. How do you not know that? I take it all back now.
and then there's me who's like, I like Eminem, at the same time I love Mariah Carey, but then I also like pop punk music, rock music and stuff. And what do you like?
as for me, the same. I do like Taylor Swift, pop punk. I grew up in a place where pop punk music was like a hit, like from Fall Out Boys, My Chemical Romance,
Oh, yeah.
Good Charlotte.
So I
That's
think
right.
the upbringing of the songs that we used to grow up with, that kind of brought us together as well.
Yeah.
Although we came from like really different backgrounds. Yeah.
Alright, so would it be safe to say that all your musical influences, you have Taylor Swift, you have Fall Out Boy, Eminem, Mariah Carey, you throw them all in a blender, and then we get your music.
Yeah, and that's why we're called The Experiment.
Yeah.
Correct.
There we answered
Because we're experimenting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, very good. So I mean that you guys kind of answered my second question for me, which is good. I like the telepathy we have over here.
And also we're gonna add on a little bit because my name is Perry, so we just tweak a little bit of the word.
So it's an
Yeah,
experiment.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Make it
I
ours.
like that.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. And because Perry Experiment, the whole blender thing. Why that name? Why The Experiment? And it's spelled that way, I guess, because of the name Perry.
Yeah.
Alright, so when y'all were sitting down, was it like, what should we name ourselves? Let's just immediately experiment, or like, what? How do y'all come with this idea to have this specific name?
Maybe because we felt like we were thinking of different names, and then we were like, we wanted it to sound like we are experimenting with our sound, because we really are. Like there's a mix of different genres
And
being
sounds,
put in. Yeah. So we were like, damn, this is a really big experiment. Like, the band is a big experiment. We need to have a name that fits it. And then we were like, you know what? Why not The Experiment? And then
And that's simple.
yeah, it's really that simple.
Yeah.
I guess simple is good. Just don't overcomplicate things. Alright, that's nice. And I'll move on to our first song for today by our friend from Australia, Fierce Deity, with, let me check, I'm a very old man, I need to look at my notes. Yes, Fierce Deity with one of their tracks called The Holy Fire. These guys, power metal, you like Stratovarius, you like Hammerfall, you're gonna like these guys. So I am getting old, I get hit too much. The Holy Fire by Fierce Deity. Check this shit out. Peace.
The flames they burn a mile high, and ashes float into the
That was The Holy Fire by Fierce Deity. I always say this after a song. If you like what you hear, check in the description below. There's their Spotify, Instagram. Follow those guys. Check them out. They deserve it because they are fucking awesome. Now, when piecing together a track, if you could run us through your creative process, like how do you go about? Because does one of you guys make the melody and then the other one, or have the lyrics, and then you have the third one which would, let's rearrange it so and so. Like how do you guys do it?
How do you guys get to work, basically?
I think I speak for the band when I say that I'm the main songwriter of the band. Sorry. So usually I come up with the structure and the lyrics, and then I'll do like a rough demo, and I'll send it to these guys, and then they come up with their own parts. Like he'll give me back the track with like his killer bass lines and the different drum rolls that she has, and then that's when we'll meet, and then we'll come up together and then jam it out to see if the pieces fit. Yeah, and then usually the pieces do fit, but once we create the whole song, we record everything, and then we will sit down together and see which part can be improvised. Yeah. That's how we write our songs.
So you do like a demo first, and then sit down, listen how it goes, and then you amend from there lah.
Yeah.
All right, that's good. I like that. But the thing is, are there a lot of changes, or because I've had lunch with you guys, you gel very well. So I would assume that your taste and the way you write would more or less be in sync. So like hardly any changes because you know the flow.
We usually agree immediately to whatever that's like. It's like, hey, wow, this is good. Okay, let's work on it.
Yeah. Usually I'll just be like, hey guys, I got a song idea. Come over now, and then they'll come over, and then
I'll just good.
And then I'll just like play the song, and then like, what do you guys think? And then they'll be like, we can make this work. And then we automatically go into full.
Even if it didn't work, we will make it work.
Yeah.
I think we believe in the potential of every draft that we come up with.
Yeah.
Okay, I love that. And if you had a chance to collaborate, with any band, any artist out there, I'm sure every kid out there would always have that dream, But now as a band, you guys are the Experryment. You're out there. You're on Spotify. People are learning of who you are. Who would you want to collaborate with?
Good.
Taylor Swift?
Good idea.
Let's take turns to answer. Why don't you go first?
For me, I think I would like to maybe not a pop punk band. Maybe Bring Me the Horizon.
Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah.
Met them before. We met them before.
Oh, nice.
At where was that?
It was a hotel.
What hotel was it? Rendezvous.
Yeah. And they were really, really nice. I think
we
because
did hang out with them.
we hung out with them. We have pictures. I think because they were drunk, so we were like, "Hey, bring me the horizon," and they were like, "Yeah, let's hang out."
And the hotel lobby.
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah, it was great. I think I would love to work with them as well.
Quite nice lads.
What about you?
As for me, okay, I'll give. Oh my god. Okay, I need to calm down. I'm so excited with this question. Okay, so I would love to collaborate with.
I know. Mariah Carey.
Really?
Yeah, I'm a big fan of her.
Mariah Carey.
Yeah, so Mariah Carey. Okay, so maybe for like a solo singer, Mariah Carey. A rapper would be Eminem. A band would be Avenged Sevenfold.
No pop punk in there.
This is why the Experryment.
You make them pop punk.
Yeah.
So that would be my three. I'll just stop there.
Why not Avril Lavigne?
Actually, that's true. Why did I mention her? I mean, okay, fine. Avril Lavigne as well. Yeah.
Side question. Do you think she's a vampire?
I think she's dead.
She never grows old.
Oh, Avril Lavigne?
Or maybe she's undead, that's why she doesn't
She
grow
looked
old.
like Buffy the vampire.
Sarah Michelle Gellar.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
yeah.
I heard of the conspiracy that she's dead.
Yeah. I heard that.
As in really, she's really dead.
Like I heard this conspiracy that she's dead, and then someone is actually replacing her, like a
And
double.
the person's name is Melissa.
Yeah, a lookalike. So the label did something like replace her with a lookalike called Melissa. That's why they have like pictures of like old Avril and the new Avril, and then there's a lot of differences, that kind of stuff. Conspiracy theory.
But I still am a fan of Avril Lavigne. I just wish she still made like good pop music like back then.
I usually, if I were to watch a music video, I turn down the volume. Just look at her.
Right.
Yeah.
It's quite cute.
She's
Cute,
cute,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Now she's dating Moodson.
Yeah.
Or is it Melissa's dating?
Maybe. We will never know.
Hey.
Any Singaporean band? No? I think
I
maybe
would
Shy. No? The
Not Sarawi. You like Sarawi?
Oh,
Right?
Sarawi. Yeah, I like Sarawi 53A.
So we recently had an Ignite audition, and Sarawi was the judge, and he was just all butterflies on stage like, haha, Sarawi.
I'm a big fan of him.
he like you see he's like macho, but when Sarah is front, he's just like
You get to hang out with her after that?
No.
we're too lame.
Wasted.
We're too lame for
Wasted,
her.
yeah.
You know, sooner or later she will message you, hey, I want to hang out with you.
Coffee
Okay,
happy,
man.
Yeah. What about you?
For me, I'm gonna say Taylor Swift because anything with Taylor Swift on it is gonna be a banger.
Yes.
Correct.
I won't deny.
I'm gonna be at the top of the charts
Yes.
if I do a song with Taylor Swift.
That is true.
Maybe Halsey. She's the love of my life. I think she's really hot. Do you know who's Halsey? I'm guessing no.
Fangirl.
Who is Halsey?
Halsey. She is.
Okay, do you know the song Closer by Chainsmokers, and there's a girl voice? Do you know the song Closer, Chainsmokers?
So baby, pull me close.
Okay, I know that song.
Yeah, so there's a girl singing it.
Yeah, that's
her.
Halsey.
That's
Yeah.
Halsey.
How do you spell her name?
Halsey.
Okay, I know her.
You kissed her before.
Yeah.
Wow.
I kissed her before. Yeah.
I have 2 of her songs on my playlist. I forgot the title. But yeah, not bad.
Yeah. I probably collaborate with these two.
Her top 2, it's always been like that.
Yeah, and maybe Bring Me the Horizon as well.
Yeah. That's I
How
guess
would y'all think if y'all collaborated with like a rapper?
Ooh, I would love that.
Because you have Eminem, but because I was talking to Every Rage I Seek, Azaz band, they were thinking it would be nice if they do a collaboration with Young Raja.
Wow.
You know, I could see metalcore and rap would be alright, but
Right.
also the stuff that you do with it could be interesting if you
Could be.
Actually, it's a thing now where like all these like heavy songs are in collaboration with
Rap.
Like, rap.
Yeah.
It's a thing now actually.
It's a thing now because it never happened before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People could never do it. I mean, Limp Bizkit could never do it.
Yeah. So Young Raja, if you
I'm
see
just talking
this,
shit at them, sorry.
Young Raja, if you see this, hit us up.
Young Raja, 2 bands on the work with you, bro. Shit.
Hit us up, y'all.
Or Mariah Carey, who knows, right?
Mariah, if you're watching this,
Okay lah. Let's leave her out of this.
Even Sarah,
Closer to home lah. Just go Sarawi lah.
Shit, right? Closer to home, I'm bringing our next song by talking about rapping R&B. Nick Hill Sinan. Alright, I played a few of these guys' songs out. He is top tier. So this song is called Legacy by Nick Hill Sinan. I mean, it's no doubt he's gonna leave a legacy at the end of the day. So check this out, Legacy by Nick Hill Sinan. Peace.
I'm out for legacy to represent me. I'm out for legacy to represent me. I'm out for legacy to represent me. I'm out for just legacy to represent me. I'm out for 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 just legacy to represent me. Damn, I'm specific. Choice of words, simple as curves. Wicked, my best friend Bergs call me the swerve. Got the ticket, am I? Background packed down, torn, scared for the longest. And if I face reality, I'd have to leave where it was warmest. Truth is, the only thing that represents me now, before the presidents of roles just went and let me down, is the fact that over 20 years have passed since I decided I would take my place inside the record books. Why? Yo, the comeback, the world we made that we could unwrap. The one scared dumb cap is sharper now than a thumbtack. The right condition, emotion, power, ambition, all spoken. I quote, we won't stand frivolous vision. I'm out for legacy to represent me. I'm out for legacy to represent me. I'm out for legacy to represent me. I'm out for just legacy to represent me. I'm out for 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 just legacy to represent me. Hip-hop efficiency, listen listen, I'm ripping the industry. Location Singapore, condition the biggest fish in the sea. And because the internet became the answer forever, there's been arguing over who was raised by which era better. Champion sweaters hyping the 90s, a hell has been it's repeated despite the fact that the summer begets a winter. The question that I must ask you delegates of the world, intelligent masses asking the same questions for sure, is who gon' make you do it? Gun to your head, ask you to leave. Who gon' force you in communities, unity in the streets? Who got answers, belligerent, arguing with themselves? And we don't take them serious, politicians with wealth. I'm out for legacy to represent me. I'm out for legacy to represent me. I'm out for legacy to represent me. I'm out for just legacy to represent me. I'm out for 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 just legacy to represent me. Like many before me, I've often fallen for a love potion at times. Instant gratification, haste and suicide. I've climbed out of dungeons, devil promise and do or die. The rubber set, your mother never taught you to show respect. But who am I is only a question if you contemplate. The level one's content to claim descent from a condom break. It's not enough for me to accidentally be. I make the rules up as I go because I'm meant to be free. That's why I imagine dragons help my granny to levitate. As gets enchanted brush paints reality a different shade. I'm late to know that faith alone is half of the puzzle. So find your peace throughout the wretchedness, the pain and the struggle. Cause only legacy could represent we. The only destiny is just to be free. I'm out for legacy to represent me. I'm out for just legacy to represent me.
That was Legacy by Nick Hill Sinan. One of those songs you want to grab a cup of whiskey, sit down, kick back, fucking chill. But now, I want to talk to you guys. You just got a song out on Spotify, Worse Than This. Also, fun fact, they actually allowed me to play the song on the show quite a few months back, even before it was out on Spotify. So, a really big thanks to you guys. And now that the song is out, you guys took part in the band competition. Things are picking up for the band. What's next? What are your plans? What are you looking for down the road?
What's next for the band would be our album release. So you hear it first on this show. We have an album coming out at the end of the year. Still deciding between the dates, but it's definitely coming out at the end of the year because we're working on it right now. It will be a 7-track album. So do look out for that. That's definitely what's next for the band. Also, our second single will be coming out soon as well.
Very soon.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, we have. It's definitely different from Worse Than This. It shows our emotional side. Yeah.
Vulnerable side.
Yeah. So do stick out for that.
I will be patiently waiting for that. Right, you've got that. And talking about Worse Than This, it's on Spotify. And you guys allowed me to play the song a long time ago. So just if you could enlighten the people out there, like what's the reason for this little break because you already had the song in hand, but why only release it now? Is there any strategic reasons for that, or could you care to elaborate?
We were on hiatus for about a few years, 2 years I think.
2 years, yeah.
So when we already have the song in hand, but we were on hiatus. So when you asked us for the song, we didn't know when we were coming back, so we just gave it to you first, and then we decided to actually come back as a band, and from there we started planning our release strategically. We were in the Ignite finals, so we wanted to release the single somewhere along that time
frame, yeah.
Yeah, that time frame, because we knew the traction would be on us. So that was a strategic move.
That was like a comeback. Hello.
Yeah.
But I guess it all fell into place perfectly.
Yeah, it really helped it. It fell into place.
Definitely it did. And then we were very overwhelmed with the response that we got from the song.
I loved it. Okay.
Yeah.
Actually, we didn't really plan to even release that as a single or release that to begin with. Actually.
Yeah. We actually had another song that we wanted to do as a
okay.
single, and then we were like, we sat down and then we were like, guys, this song is actually a banger. Do you want to release this?
It's like
instead?
we took a long time to realize that actually this song is single worthy.
Yeah, we kept going back and forth. Like, should we release Worse Than This or this other song? which one is a better one, because the other song is actually a crowd favorite. We whenever we play it on shows, they really
sing along.
They really
Even
love
if they
that
don't know the
song.
song.
Yeah. So it was a very fun song. So we were like, okay, which one is a better choice? So we decided to go with Worse Than This, and I think
It was a good choice.
Yeah, it was a good choice. We didn't regret that.
I guess we felt the place nice, and you know that crowd favorite song, is that the second one you're gonna release that's coming up, or the one that you're gonna release soon is another song?
It's another
song.
It's a song that no one
waiting for that one.
Yeah, no one has heard this song before.
But we played that crowd favorite during the Ignite finals.
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
That's gonna be in the album as well.
Yeah.
But the second single will be more heart wrenching.
It pulls your heartstrings.
Yeah. It's a bit more of a sad song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I will stand by my tissues
Yes, please.
when we when we get to that song.
Your Xanax, your antidepressant pills.
I need to go and restock on that shit. Thanks for reminding me.
No problem.
You know.
Didn't you do that during the lockdown previously?
Don't need to tell, bro. I can like slide someone here if you want. See that shit. We all fucked up in one way or another. What are you gonna do? Talking about fucked up, Jeeves, he is one fucked up motherfucker. And you know, he's usually here for the shows, but like I said, he is still serving the nation. Hopefully he does not fuck up and we remain safe. Despite the fact that he's not available to be on the show, he sent me a few jokes for you guys out there, and just try not to cringe, because Jeeves can be a bit lame sometimes.
I love lame.
Hey, not Jeeves kind of lame. So, first one. What kind of music do frogs listen to?
I would think
because it's lame, right? Okay, the answer
Fucking
must be
lame,
lame.
trust me.
Hardcore.
no, I think it has something to do with like ribbit.
Yeah, I think it's something with rap.
Rap.
Is it rap?
Rap.
No, it's called opera. Jeeves. Why do cows wear bells?
Why do cows wear bells?
We have to really think like lame people, then we come up with new answers. Come on!
Mm-hmm.
Right. Do it.
Why
Go,
do
Shah.
cows-
I'm so
Come on, you're the lamest in the
Yeah,
band.
So you are the lamest in the band.
I'm the oldest.
the lamest answer
but
the
I'm
lame
the
question.
lamest, okay?
Oldest, therefore the lamest lah.
Yeah.
Me and my ginger tea.
Yeah,
dirty.
correct. Ginger tea.
Why do cows wear bells?
Right.
All I can think of is like the cowbell on the drums.
No, because horns don't work. It took me like a few seconds to get this. Oh, horns. Okay.
Horns
Jeeves.
don't work. I'm
They think,
disappointed in you that you don't get this right.
Hey, both of you as well.
Okay, there are 3 more. Hope maybe you guys get one of these.
Okay.
But what do you call someone who got their medical degree online? No, this one is fucked up.
Medical degree online.
Online.
Excuse me. Come on,
I
man.
don't know, Google.
Something to do with that. Okay, I'll give you a hint. Something to do with Google. Medical degree online.
Medical degree online. A Google.
Google Docs.
Google Docs. I was so close.
You almost got it. Google.
Almost there.
That was good. I like that one.
Oh, this one. I like this one. What do you call a book club that is stuck on that same book for like hundreds of years?
Hundreds of years.
Like for the longest time, they only stuck on that one book.
The Bible.
So smart. It's called a church.
Ah.
See, I knew you
I
guys would
guess
get one.
I am the lamest.
Actually, she's the lamest. Like,
I guess I'm the lamest.
Lames are.
Actually,
I guess
she lah.
it proves who's the lamest.
See, you're getting all the answers.
Or maybe I'm the smartest.
Are you the
This has
youngest?
nothing.
Yeah, I'm the youngest.
Okay, maybe sometimes the youngest.
They take more like, time to develop, right? That's why.
At least one. At least one.
Okay, last one. What's the best way to tell someone that their baby is ugly?
Let me talk to your mom.
No. I mean, not the answer to this question, but if you could,
I'm telling you. Let me talk to your mom.
oh, you can talk about it.
No, I'm just kidding.
You get English to me because I already acknowledge that I'm ugly.
I'm just kidding lah.
Don't say you're kidding, then you give me hope.
Not proud of this.
Okay, anyways, what was the question again? How do I
How
tell
do
the
you
mom?
tell-
How you gonna tell my mom that I'm ugly? What is the best way to tell someone that baby is ugly?
By saying that they look just like you.
Holy shit, you are good.
Is it?
Yeah, wow, man. Lamest one.
The lamest one.
You are fine.
By telling them that they look like
Oh,
you.
they look just like you.
Okay, so I guess I know what to say to your mom later.
Man, you're on fire.
Okay, you like let me put some beard on my mom first. And like,
So that's why you say my kid looks like me.
wow, bro, now
I guess you cracked it.
Now we know what she means, what she's implying.
holy
Okay?
shit.
She's out of the band, man.
Jeevan, look what you managed to do even though you're not here.
Disbanded, yeah.
One single and then this band already.
Shit.
Singer haven't come out yet, sir.
Let me try and steer your attention away before this creates more tension over here. You know, once COVID is all over, which I highly doubt so anytime soon. Once, let me rephrase this. Once touring is able to tour, is there anywhere you guys in mind like there's this particular place you want to tour?
Heaven? No.
Heaven.
Just joking.
Heaven boring, hell more fun, right?
Haven't brought me here.
Hey,
Shout out.
Shout out.
I think for me, I would like to tour in the US, like do a US tour. But I have heard from different people that our music actually works better in Japan. Like a lot of Japanese people would like our kind of music,
Yeah.
like this
I
kind
think
of
maybe those
pop.
like animes.
Yeah, it's,
Yeah.
it's a very anime.
Yeah, anime
Oh yeah, now
sound.
that you said, yeah, I heard worse than this. Yes, it has that feel to it.
Yeah.
Like you can play that in a anime cartoon, like an
Yeah.
intro sitcom or something.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Now you say it.
Because we
That's
were
what I thought so.
Yeah, because we were promoting our Ignite music video on like to friends, and then I had a lot of feedback from people saying that this kind of music would actually do
Would work
well
well
in
in
Japan.
I
Yeah.
like Japan. Let's go Japan.
So if any of you have any lobang for Japan tours, hit us up.
Alright, I will
Yeah.
also keep a lookout. Any Japan fans out there, you know, these guys should be there. You know, tour it up in Japan.
Yeah.
Alright, and you know, I played Nick Hill Sinan, I played Fierce Deity, got Australia, got Singapore, and the next one is from our friends over in Malaysia, you know, by a band called An Honest Mistake. Alright, I played one of the song before as well, and today what I'm gonna get is All Over Again. Yes, there we go. All Over Again by An Honest Mistake. You guys want to check this one out. Peace.
I've been thinking about you. Bed is empty, I don't know what I'd do without you. These thoughts running through my head. So many things were left unsaid. I keep blaming myself for what we could have been. All the meaningless fights I only wanted to win. After all is said and done, I'm left with scars and nowhere to run. I can't deny it. I can't deny it. If I could turn back time, I'd do it all over again. If I could hit rewind, I'd do it all over again. If you change your mind, we'll give you one more try. We should do it all over again. Leave the past behind, let's do this one more time. We should do it
all over again by our friend from Malaysia and Honest Mistake. Hope you check that shit out. Now, as you know, growing up, I was also in a band, played music, so I always had this scenario in my mind where if suddenly one day someone came up to you and said, hey, I give you a gig, this deal, you get to tour the world, alright, for a year, but you need to drop everything you have, leave in 1 week's time. Would you guys do it?
Totally. 100 million % yes.
Yeah.
What about you, Mr. Danny Michael?
Depends. Depends.
What is it depending on?
I got family.
Bring your family along.
Yeah, if I could bring my family along, I will bring my family along.
Okay, if cannot help.
If cannot,
Got play devil's advocate a little bit over here.
One lah. Think I will. Maybe I'll talk to my wife. I'll make her say yes. Drop her.
Drink.
Even her answer is no.
That sounds like a different
Even
answer
her
from what I
answer
heard.
no, but I'll turn it to yes. I'll find my way.
I hope she's not watching.
Hey.
I'm not part of this.
Yeah, we didn't ask him to say that. By the
Yeah,
way.
they didn't say anything.
Yeah.
We actually heard a different answer just now.
Yeah, that's right.
We actually heard it. It's not us. It's really not us.
Please, Lisa.
Nah, my wife loves me. She understands.
Right, so yeah, answer will be yes. You know, okay, maybe family commitments and all, but you know, it's kind of a fantasy, don't you think? That if you do get this deal,
Yeah, it's like a once in a lifetime dream come true, I would say.
Yeah.
Maybe a year should be okay.
Yeah.
YOLO.
Especially since we have been dreaming of this since we were young. Like
Yeah.
we formed this band with that in mind. Like we want to tour, we want to make it big. And if somebody actually hands it over to us, I think it's the best time for us to take it.
Maybe 5 years back. Yeah, that's my answer. I would just say go.
But I guess-
When we just started the band.
Yeah. But I think
But the thing is, right, these kind of things, I mean, like back then we were more free, we were not like married or and stuff, but different circumstances really determine different things.
Yes,
I mean,
that's true.
even if we said yes back then, we probably didn't have a song bank yet. We
don't have enough experience, and our songwriting.
We were not tight, probably.
Yeah, and our songwriting back then was kind of lame.
Yeah.
Like I think now we have all matured as musicians, so I think if any time for us to tour, this is actually the best one.
Yeah.
When we're ready. Yeah.
who knows, man? It might come true.
You never
It
know.
might.
Yeah.
It might come true.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, yeah. I mean, we're talking about the touring, of course. I don't know. Sometimes my room is haunted. I sometimes have whispers.
Voices,
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't understand where it's coming
lah.
from. You stay in Jurong, a lot of shit going on.
Correct.
What's gonna happen? And just a quick one though. For those who've just come to know the experiment, could you just let the guys put a face to the instrument? Just let them know who plays what in the band.
So I'm Danny. I play the bass.
Most
And-
important person in the band.
Nope.
Come on,
Yeah.
man. This is pride.
Very important. Very important.
So
This is-
important,
I
man.
do back up a little bit because for my singer.
Aww. He says I do backup for my singer.
So sweet.
So sweet, right?
I mean, that's your role, but okay. Don't push it to me. But okay. I'm Perry. I am the vocalist and I play guitar as well for the band.
And I am Rohaisha. I play the drums and I also sing a bit of backup for the singer.
Yeah, for the singer, huh?
So in total, there's two like.
We help her.
Yeah, we have
Okay, I'm the vocalist.
sound good.
I sing for the band.
complete.
Yes,
Yeah.
we complete her.
Yeah. You must
I have a lot of weapons over here. You're not happy, you can settle it.
Oh, yeah.
Got
I
X
see
behind.
a lot of that. I can use him also as like, hey, you fight.
Oh yeah. Can you see also?
Very peaceful person. So.
I have
injuries.
You guys use him. I have a better weapon than him. I have his mom.
Oh yeah.
I have his mom.
Okay,
Okay.
if she uses that weapon, you'll win. I cannot do
That's
anything.
true. Fair enough. Okay.
I fight with her, I got no more food to eat anymore.
That's why I understand. She gets all the food in the end.
Alright, and we're coming to the end, so not yet though. I've still got 2 more songs to play. So moving into our second last song, since we have a band of female vocals, I'm playing a song by Sensorial, the Singaporean band with female vocalists as well.
Yeah.
Alright, if I like the name, the title of this song. It's called Ann Massacre. I love the title of the song. By Sensorial. Check it out. Peace.
To your soulless eyes, begging mercy, mercy please. No life or redemption left for me. My end before me is all I see. Drinking deep, this poison burns. Praying next will be your turn. Cursed soul of blackest night, you are born, a hellish blight. With dying eyes, I see you now. Your fair form hides a demon frown.
Marry Ann Massacre by Sensorial. Like I said a million times, check them out. If, there's a lot of scenario-based questions, If you could only choose one kind of food, one dish to eat in your whole life, what would it be?
Take the first one.
Me?
Yeah.
Because I eat a lot. But that's really tough. I would think it's a tie between my mom's food. Mom's cooking is always the best. And also there's this place over at Haji Lane, or is it Arab Street?
I don't know.
It's a Swedish restaurant called Fika.
Haji Lane, there's a Swedish restaurant. Oh.
There's a Swedish restaurant called Fika, and I would die if I
She's
don't
obsessed with fika.
if I don't have my taste of Swedish food over there. Yeah, I think I would choose Fika.
What about you?
Oh, I would eat what's that thing called? Oh my god, what is it called? Salmon aburi mentaiko sushi.
Ooh, that shit is good.
What is that?
One day I'll let you try.
When we tour Japan.
Alright.
It's like they use the torch and then they burn the top, right?
I got mentaiko,
Oh,
aduh.
okay, that shit is good.
Right.
What about yourself, my friend?
Ichiraku ramen, no. I think chicken.
Chicken. What did you say?
You want to be cool? I can be cool. Ichiraku.
What? Ichiraku, don't know.
Sound like he casting a spell from Naruto or something.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
I think chicken rice all day long.
Boring
Chicken rice.
Okay lah,
Right.
it's nice lah, it's nice. It's comfort food.
This is Singaporean boy for you.
But like, don't you think like for me, if I say go and makan, right?
But Hainanese chicken rice.
Hainanese.
How do you pronounce that?
Hainanese, yes.
Hainanese chicken rice. Yeah.
Hainanese.
It's like you go and makan, you cannot choose anything. Chicken rice becomes your default.
Yeah,
That's
correct.
That's true.
That's
you go,
true.
you look, I don't want the western, I don't want the beef noodle. Okay, chicken rice.
Chicken rice lah.
Every time chicken rice.
Yeah.
Every time
It's
you
like
go out with
a
your girlfriend,
safe
what you want to
food.
eat? What you want to eat?
Chicken rice lah.
Chicken rice.
Chicken
ah.
rice.
You know what to eat at last? The last answer, chicken rice.
Let me tell you a story. So I have a friend. I am not going to disclose his name. So it was Valentine's Day, and somehow or other this girl asked him out. Not very often you get a girl asking the guy out. So they went out, and then he asked her, "They want to eat or not?" She said, "Oh, I don't want to eat. I just want to chill with you lah." "Oh, I'm hungry. Let's go eat." So like, the girl was pretty happy. He brought her to the coffee shop at Bishan and he ate chicken rice. Valentine's Day, but she did eat. So it's just one guy,
Nice.
half chicken, 3 plate of rice,
Candle.
he eating, and then the girl just in front of him. So I think by asking that question, his choice would be chicken rice as
Yeah.
well.
Chicken rice, yep.
Chicken rice.
Chicken
Chicken
rice on
rice is life,
Valentine's Day.
Chicken rice the best.
Chicken rice, yeah.
I can eat every day. Chicken rice.
I understand actually.
Without chicken also can. Just the rice.
The rice.
Yeah, it must be the rice.
Yeah. Yeah, I brought Valentine's Day up, and I always ask this question to all my guests, because people are sucker for love and relationship, and if you guys can, enlighten them on what advice you can give on relationships. Could be good, could be bad, I don't know anything.
I think.
I think I asked the
Wow,
oldest
wow.
one.
No, shouldn't we ask the married one?
And that is true though.
The wife is always
I'm out of the
right.
game, bro.
Bro, the
But
wife
it's
is
still,
always
it's still a
right.
relationship.
Yeah, but I think we need trust. Trust important.
Ah, that's good.
That's a good answer.
Trust meaning like that you're open with your partner lah.
Why are you laughing?
I wanted to whisper something.
Actually, I don't know much about relationship. You?
I'm the worst. Well, I've not been like in a lot of long-term or like serious relationships, but I think relationships in general, like I wouldn't just like to focus like on romance, but I think in general, whether it's with a friend, with your family members, your parents and stuff, or your lover, trust definitely is one of them. And I always believe that communication is very, very important. Like,
And effort.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I always believe that love is not enough to make a relationship work.
There we go. Yes. I
Oh
agree
man,
with
that was gonna be my answer, bro.
Power.
Happy wife,
Love,
happy
this
life.
one, love guru.
Yeah, you could write a book on the side. Look, e-books.
Hey, I would, sir. I don't mind.
Wait, let's write a song. Next single.
Love isn't everything.
New title.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's thinking what to answer. She's stressed already. Like, bodoh
Still
lah.
answer it.
Yeah, you stole my answer. Now I have no more answer. I'm not good at
you
love.
ruin her.
See how the band gels so much. You know each other's answers.
Yeah, I don't really know much about love.
You?
Really?
But you keep writing about that.
Exactly.
I keep writing about heartbreaks
Okay, so why not? How about this? Why not you tap on those heartbreaks and what do you learn from that?
because someone hurt me so bad that I just don't stop writing about heartbreaks.
Yeah, but like, what would you? So, if you had an advice, like from all the heartbreaks that you've been through, why am I like the one interviewing you? It's like my show.
We are the interviewer right now.
Daryl, move.
I move on first.
Step aside. I'm kidding. Yeah, like I mean, you've had. I feel like, between us, you had like the most heartbreaks.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I would believe that you would have gone through so much and learned a lot from, all these heartbreaks and what probably would have helped make a relationship work or, be better. Yeah, so what would it be?
I think the most important thing that I learned from all those heartbreak is don't be a simp.
Don't
Don't be a simp.
don't be a simp for
Yeah.
Don't be a tad.
Don't be a loser. Like if somebody is taking advantage of you, you know it. Just get out of there. Especially if it's toxic.
I think all of us have been there before.
We see the red flags, but we somehow become colorblind, and we don't see it as red. We see it as
Like, wow,
Rainbow.
like a rainbow. Yeah.
Hey, why suddenly Pride Month all the way?
Yeah, suddenly,
Yeah, I get what you mean. It's like it's easy when we see our friends going through it, and
Then when we tell them like, hey,
when it's happening to us, no, you don't know that person.
Then you come up with a lot of excuses for them, but actually, you deep down, I think somewhere,
down
really deep
somewhere.
down, you know yourself that your friends are right. Like this person is toxic and just,
That's a good answer.
but you just somehow can't bring yourself.
Maybe you
out.
don't know. Maybe she put a voodoo on it.
Maybe you would know about
Yeah.
voodoo.
Yeah, but you know Jimi Hendrix, what?
We always go to Bukit Brown at
Yeah.
night. The both of us,
What is up with Bukit Brown?
Bukit Brown Cemetery. Like
How
back
you
then,
doing that?
just for fun.
I'm not
For
part of
fun.
this.
We hang out there.
Yeah.
they're
We used
weird.
to hang out there.
I mean, there are less people lah. So
Yeah.
That's why we
Just other
get our
entities
inspiration
there, yeah.
to write our music.
Wait, you write with them, is it?
Yeah, we are together. That's where we see all those.
And we get
Yeah.
the claps thing.
Do you want to do it here?
I don't know. You can.
Okay. Do you want to play a game?
okay, I'm not scared.
Okay, this game is called the game of claps.
I
So
would have never
basically,
guessed.
I'm gonna move somewhere. You're gonna guess? I guess. Okay, I'm gonna guess.
They do
Alright.
this to me a lot. So up till this day, I don't understand the concept of this game or how they do it. But I guess they have ghosts. I don't know what they keep lah.
I'm pretty sure people who watch this, they will know.
Really? Yeah.
I think so.
I really
yeah.
don't know.
Okay, so basically you're gonna tell Danny a name of any.
Maybe you can
celebrity.
write.
Yeah, you can write down or something a name of any celebrity, and then I will guess it. Without I won't even.
Okay.
I can even face the other
Can you
side.
face there just to make it more convincing? Okay.
All right. Okay, I am very interested. Okay.
I am in no way
So did you actually pull this off, lah?
a million times, and I still I wouldn't have seen that. I don't know what that is.
I don't know if she know this, but someone like popular.
Yeah.
Oh my God! How dare you say it's not popular?
Can I see?
Who?
How do you not?
No, I wouldn't know that.
Oh,
Wait,
Okay,
you
okay.
see me.
Okay, maybe somewhere mainstream, maybe
mainstream, yeah.
along those Taylor Swift kind of vibe. Like everybody knows.
Yeah.
Okay, Ken.
Okay, look there. I also look there just in case they think I'm cheating or what. I can't figure out this satanic shit going on.
Justin Bieber or
Okay. And
Are you done?
all right.
Okay. So this is how the game goes, by the way, just so you all know.
Right, guys. This is a game of clap. Sometimes you get it, sometimes you don't. My friend,
Yeah.
look at me lah.
So it's just that one clap and it's sikit.
Sometimes they might have to clap more. But
Can,
sometimes
can.
they can do it at one.
Can clap more.
I'm very interested in this.
How you get it?
And then he listen.
almost, I think.
Now you get it?
Almost. Okay.
Girl, you gotta do it,
I
man.
think it's a Machine Gun Kelly.
Holy shit, really? Okay, I kid you not. I am really confused with this shit. Wow.
That's
remember.
me all the time, guys.
Really? Okay, I kid you not. This was not pre whatever. I told Dave Chappelle at first, but it's okay. It's okay. Don't get Jay. But fuck, Machine Gun Kelly.
Machine Gun Kelly is dope though. I
he's
like
dope.
him. Yeah.
He's a pop punk singer, rapper, hardcore.
Wow.
He's everything.
So
Hey.
basically, the concept of the game is that the first person will clap and then the other person will guess from the clapping,
but
which I don't
it's
understand how it works.
But it's a game of claps. Sometimes you get it,
Sometimes
you
you
don't.
don't.
They get it all the time.
I am legit baffled right now.
Well,
I can't help you, man. That's me too up to this day.
Then you gotta
they will
hang
never
out-
explain to me what.
That's-
you gotta hang with us at Bukit Brown, and
Nothing exists.
it's the band chemistry.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's
Actually,
how
not
we
the
do
band.
it.
It's just these two.
Yeah, it's like that.
I gotta give it to you guys. But that was
Oh, sorry.
He was like, what the fuck?
wow.
All right.
Okay. Wow. Please.
He's like so
Yeah.
speechless.
Alright, well, at the end of the show, I mean, I want to thank you guys for coming down, obviously, and wow, Game of Clap, I cannot get this off my mind. I'm going to play the song that you guys have on Spotify, Worse Than This, and I've played it before, but fuck it, I want to play it again. I love that song. And before I kick into that song, I mean, tell us a little bit about the song.
So basically, I wrote this song at 16. It's about crushing on someone popular that you will never have a chance with. Typical high school story of a loser falls in love with cool kid kind of vibe. Yeah, so basically that's it. It's just about that,
Very straight, down the pipe
straightforward.
song.
Yeah, straightforward of just falling for someone who will never like you back. So
Been there a lot of times.
yeah, so like you take the first rocket out of here, like go to sleep. Then in the dreams is where you reunite with dream girl, dream guy.
So Rocky,
you know?
get to sleep ASAP
Yeah.
because then you can dream with them.
Yes, and the jealousy that you get when you see them getting attention from other people. So like, can you feel my jealousy? Like I'm trying so hard, like notice me, but
Yeah, feeling on that.
notice me. Yeah. So basically, that's just what the song is about.
Alright, so you guys in for a treat. If you haven't heard it the first time, I'm going to play it for you again. And it's been a fucking awesome yet spooky, freaky session. I don't know that the last part still. But yes, this is the Experryment, and you're with Daryl Edmund Cole on Wayvy Grayvy. So I want you to keep it cool, keep it calm. I love you, they love you. Peace.
Hey, we're the Experiment.
You are listening to our single Worse Than This. What are you laughing at?
Just went hey.